Hi. Yes, I am wearing the same clothes as I wore my last two videos. No, it's not the same day. It's a different day. My last two videos were filmed on the same day. This is the next day. It's just very cold here, and I didn't get anything on these clothes, and these are keeping me warm, so this is what I'm wearing. Currently, I am scrambling egg whites. So my house smells like a big toot. But I just made my very first batch of homemade brown sugar. I posted a photo in community about that, showing it. And I had just a moment to not really show you this. When I get it done, hopefully I can show it to you. But I like to get the Jimmy Dean egg white breakfast bowls, and it's got turkey sausage and cheese and potatoes in it, and they're just getting more expensive. And so I found the turkey sausage crumbles that I like, because I've tried to do this before with just like regular sausage, and it's not the same. You have to have the processed turkey sausage crumbles for some reason. But then I decided to do this. So I've done this once before. It worked. I still have the rest of the crumbles, and I still had a lot of cheese from the big charcuterie table that I made at my parents' house for Christmas, which it was a late Christmas. Don't freak out. It was late. It wasn't Christmas. It was after Christmas. Okay, so calm down first of all. But I have like a bunch of cheese and stuff, and so I have some frozen potatoes. My last batch I just made it with potatoes, but my husband went to the store and he was like, I just thought this would be easier. So that's fine. That's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate it. I was gonna make it with like my own potatoes, but he got the southern style cubed hash brown type, potatoes. So I have these bowls, and I put some of the potatoes in the bottom, and I put some sausage crumbles on top of that. I think I have too many egg whites, and by I want to say I know, but it's fine. I'll just use some in the morning for breakfast. I'll make my littlest one a breakfast burrito. She loves a breakfast burrito, but it's mostly just from McDonald's. So this is a lot of egg whites, and I was afraid I was going to overshoot it. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to put this in my little pie plate here, and I am going to let it cool on the stove. Then I'm going to cover it and put it outside, because it is 4 degrees here. So I will be using what God has given us and use nature, okay? And I will be utilizing that as my refrigerator, because my refrigerator is full, and I'm making 8 breakfast bowls. So again, I've got them out there, and what they have in them is the little frozen potatoes, turkey sausage, and I took what I had left of Gouda, and I shredded that on top, and then I took what I had left, oh no, I still have some left, of pepper jack cheese, and I shredded that on top. And once my egg whites get as cold as everything else, then I will top that all with these little scrambled egg whites, and I will put them in my freezer downstairs, because I think I still have 2 in my freezer up here from last time. But I just wanted to do it and get it done, use up more stuff before it went bad. And then this way, the way that life has been going, sometimes I don't have time to do this stuff. But my husband went to the store, and I was like, you know what? Now's as good a time as any. Let's do it. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'll put them downstairs, and they'll just be ready for me. And if things continue to be chaotic, I have breakfast, at least. What I've been doing actually the last few mornings is I've not actually even been eating breakfast. I've been eating my protein bites that I made, or balls, I guess, protein balls. I got stuff in my sink. I'm trying to jumpstart the weight loss, and then I know that I'm going to have to make it manageable for me to keep up with. And I rely on things like those breakfast bowls, but they're costly and they're very processed, which I know I got the turkey sausage crumbles. Okay, I know that. But yeah, and this is detox tea. But you're not going to know whether it's the egg whites or me. You know? I put a little honey and cinnamon extract in it. Not much of either one, but it just needs a little something. It needs a little help because it's detox tea. But I've done it before, and it's very cleansing, and not just in like the bathroom sense of the word. It just tends to be like, makes me feel better, you know. I went to one of our local little stores here a while back. Whatever day I was able to get out, I told the class. But anyway, I popped in there and I grabbed some detox teas. I grabbed everything she had in there because I can't find them locally anywhere else. And no, I haven't looked on Amazon because there's something about having an excuse to pop into one of our little shops and saying I have to go get my tea. You know, I like it. So I pop in there and get my detox tea. So, and she sells them individually too. I kind of wish that she sold them by the box. I thought about asking her if she could just get me a box, but if I was going to go to that much trouble, I could just get it from Amazon and probably get it cheaper. You know, there's been so much sickness and so much insideness and like stuff like that, that my husband and I have resolved ourselves to setting up some sort of gaming console in here, because everybody's climbing the walls but we need like something to chill and do where I try to encourage my kids to be more active, or you know, do learning type things. And when it's nice outside, go outside. You know, I don't send my kids out, I have to go with them. But you know, and we're gonna be doing more of that this year, but there's just been so much of it that I'm like, but that's why we don't have any gaming anything set up. You know what I mean? My husband used to game with his brothers, but whatever, that Xbox broke and blah blah whatever, we just don't have anything. At one point in our early married days, I found a Nintendo 64 on eBay, and I bought it in like a handful of games. I don't even know what the games are, if I'm honest. So I could be doing this for nothing, because maybe there's no kid friendly ones in there. I need to look. But there was no power cord. It's not compatible with anything we have, right? So I had to get an adapter, and that's what I ordered today. Should be in the next week. Because I told my husband, I was like, I don't know, I hope this doesn't keep happening, but if it does, at least we'll have something. But I don't want it to be a habit when we're not like in this situation. Does that make sense? I mean, I'm not judging you if that's what you do. I'm just saying, I'm gonna really try to get the kids out this spring and garden and like do more stuff like that. And I don't want to be leaning more and more and more into technology, even if it's old. Here comes my husband.